15-year-old come up and go, Brandel, I'm looking for a coach that that can get me to the PGA Tour. Who sticks out to you?
Well, a lot, there's a lot of, Lucas, Butch Harmon. Look,
who's your favorite? If you had, like, let's say you had some young 15-year-old come up and go, Brandel, I'm looking for a coach that can get me to the PGA Tour. Who sticks out to you?
Well, a lot, there's a lot of, Lucas, Butch Harmon. Look, there's a lot of things I like about George Gankis. I mean, I love George, and I love his passion, and I love his big understanding of where power comes from. But mostly I would just look for a coach I would look for a coach who's not afraid of taking a kid beyond his limits and dwelling there, because I really do think that's, it's like that's where the best players come from. The players that you would have gotten really good by getting to the spot where you are not comfortable and hanging out there. You would have gotten really good at practicing things that you weren't good at.
For sure.
That's how you get good at this game. You have to be very comfortable with failure. And so a teacher who I understand the idea of making this game simple. It in theory it can be simple, but you have to, I don't think there's any substitute for technique. I hear people say there's a lot of ways to play this game. Yes, there is. But they all have some 2, 3, 4 different places that are so good in their golf swings, and you have to develop those. And if somebody doesn't have the passion to deal with failure, then they're never going to develop it. But if you don't have a teacher that is aware of the very specific things you need to do, and there's a great number of them. This is why I